Hey, I'm Dan Jimenez and I'm here with Engearment. We do gear reviews and today we're reviewing the Mystery Ranch Blitz 30 Everyday Carry Backpack. So this is the Blitz 30 Everyday Carry Backpack. It's 30 liters. This is essentially the same size as like a school backpack, your typical JanSport backpack that you probably rocked in high school. It's a great size for your everyday carry needs. As you can see, it's a little bit of the tactical style backpack. So if you're into the whole gray man thing, trying to blend in with your surroundings, probably not the greatest pack for you. But if you're okay with looking tactical, maybe you like a little bit of the extra molly gear, some of the extra pockets and little gadgets it has, this is definitely the pack for you. This pack hasn't come out yet. Right now it's May 2022 as I'm filming this. This doesn't come out till fall of 2022. So if you're seeing this before then, this pack doesn't exist. If it's after fall 2022, then this is on the market and you can definitely buy it. All right, so like I said, kind of that typical school backpack size. Give you a little 360 of it. What's really cool about a lot of Mystery Ranch packs, they're really big into getting the frame sizing right for you. This is a small medium. On their website, they have the whole breakdown of kind of how to measure your torso size and waist size. I have like a 17-inch torso according to them, according to their scale. So I got the small medium pack. Really awesome adjustable system. I have this rigged for my height. But most of these packs, a lot of times in the 30-liter range, people don't take much care to it. They throw some straps on it, maybe they give you a hip belt, maybe a sternum strap, and that's kind of it. But Mystery Ranch goes that extra mile, really fully customizable to you. So I'm gonna take a second to kind of show you how to do this. There's Velcro. This adjusts. You can see there's these stitched lines for kind of different sizes. It's a really, really slick system. So there's this tab here, pull up on the tab. They have this handy toilet shovel in the backcountry that they use, one for rigidity of the frame, but then also to separate the Velcro. Slide it back in there, you break all the Velcro, and then you can adjust it kind of to whatever height you want. Pull it up, shove it back down. Got to make sure all the Velcro is broken off of it. All right, so as you can see, really nice padded shoulder straps. They have the removable sternum strap. I always keep mine on. I don't see a need for removing it. Also has these really cool loops that you can either put like a camelback hose through, loop it on, or a lot of times I'll just do it for my sunglasses. I'll put my sunglasses in there, kind of loop it across, and they'll stay nice and taut. But I love those features. They have them on both sides. It's little things like that that I get really excited about. And then they have a hip belt that not necessarily gives you much support. This is more for just kind of keeping the pack to your body. I guess if you can load it correctly, it might take some of the weight off of the shoulders, but with a pack like this, you're not usually loading it down too much. Like I said, it's more of an everyday carry. So nice light hip belt, also removable if you're someone who's super minimalist, doesn't like to have any extra straps or any extra weight with you. So that's always an option, which is again, super cool. So on the outside, we have the morale patch area, Mystery Ranch logo. I got my crew patch on here from my last deployment. Water bottle pouch. It's funny, when they first came in, I thought these were going to be really narrow and I was going to have to kind of attach it with like a carabiner or something to make sure this stayed in, but these are actually pretty deep pockets. So I was pretty surprised and impressed by that. It definitely is going to hold it in there. This retention strap that cinches the bag down, little added protection for that, but that Nalgene's not coming out. They do also have some external areas to strap things onto. There's all these little loops kind of all over the bag. that you can also either use as tie downs, tie gear to. You can get creative, and I'll take like 550 cord and I'll kind of lace it through almost like a shoelace style. You can kind of shove extra stuff back in there. Elastic works a little bit better, but 550 cord works as well. Those loops also work really well for things like trekking poles. Kind of stick it in the loop, and then you can use these side retention straps to kind of hold everything together. Bottom of the bag also has these retention straps here and some MOLLE on the bottom. This is great for like bed rolls or air mattresses, that type of thing, sleeping bag. You know, you can put it on the bottom, strap it over, and secure it pretty tightly. Basically, it's endless. You can even put wet gear down here if you really wanted to, kind of strap it to the bottom of the pack. This way it's not in your pack. The uses are really endless. That's the one real positive thing about having MOLLE gear and straps kind of all over the bag. On the outer edge of the pack, there's actually 3 pockets. Other than the 2 water bottle pockets on the side, you have the top brain pocket right here, mesh inside of it. I use it for kind of my quick access items. Usually have a headlamp, gloves, earplugs, set of headphones, glasses, chapstick, you know, all of the quick access items. I usually put a phone charger in there. In this middle pack right here, I have sunscreen, Neosporin, kind of like your boo-boo kit type stuff, hand sanitizer, some meds, and then inside is pretty cool. They have just a little key ring. These are always great. You can clip your keys to. So instead of digging around, you can just kind of grab this and pull it, and at the end of it, you'll find your keys. So that's a nice little feature that I really appreciate. And again, on each pocket, there's these 2 little loops that lots of things you can do. Another thing, if you're traveling and you don't, you know, trying to guard against pickpockets, that type of thing, I'll take these loops and put it through here. And then you could just put a lock, you know, like a TSA approved or one of those kind of locks just through that, and then no one can get in here. Again, really cool. Last little pocket on the bottom, there's some loops that they have in here to kind of hold some gear. I have a emergency bivvy, got a tourniquet in here ready to go. Again, this is my everyday carry. I've got 550 cord, a whistle, these little pockets, pens, wilderness medicine guide, also awesome in a pinch if you need first aid, compass. I keep my checkbooks in here. If you want to get super fancy, lockpick kit, some bandanas, that type of thing. So that's just what I carry in mine. It all fits really nicely, which is awesome. All right, now on to the inside of the pack. I love this feature. It basically fillets completely open. You can open these zippers kind of as much as you want, either just the top and you have top access, or if you really want to get stuff without screwing up your bag, you unclip the side retention straps and you can, like I said, fillet it all the way down to the side and it'll open up completely, which again is awesome. Just to show you some of the stuff I have in here so you get an idea of what can fit. I got a little thermal hoodie. I have my electronics case, bag of snacks. This I use a lot when I travel, these types of bags. So I'm really a big fan of being able to fit all of my travel stuff in here going through the airport. Another thing I really like about this pack, they've got these two side pockets, which I'm all about organization. It's also awesome that they're just kind of open air organizers versus like a zippered pocket that you have to kind of fool around with, especially if this was zipped up in this configuration. I was just trying to top access. Got my camera tripod, deodorant, and a bunch of my pens that I use for my notebook and planner and journal. On the other side, I have more of my tactical quick access stuff. More a knife and sharpening stone, and I have my med kit. This is the insides of a Dark Angel Medical, their dark kit, quick reaction kit. It's awesome. These are true med kits, not like a boo-boo kit with some band-aids and some tape. This stuff has the combat gauze, halo seals, emergency bandages, compressed gauze, nasopharyngeal airways, and a whole bunch of other stuff in this little convenient packet. Dark Angel Medical is awesome company, run by the Pocket Doc. Check it out, they're awesome. Last two pockets inside, this kind of front pocket, which is a notebook pocket. This is where I keep my planner. You can see it's this thick. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but it fits in really snugly. I think it's more for like smaller notebooks and that type of stuff. And then the last piece is the laptop sleeve, which a couple amazing things about the laptop sleeve. It's stitched above the ground, so it gives you a good 2 inches at the bottom of your bag. When you drop your bag down, now your laptop's not hitting the ground. It's actually cushioned in there, keeping it a little bit safer, which is awesome. It's a nice felt pad on the back. I have actually 2 items in here. I have my MacBook, and then I have my journal, pretty thick, but it's a really nice size pocket. I think it would fit a full, it's a good 4 inches. I would fit a good sized computer in there, or probably multiple computer tablet combination. Nice little soft felt. And then there's also this hydration bladder hanger in here as well, if you wanted to just swap it out and put your Camelback or something like that in there. Another really cool thing I like about this, especially if you're traveling or using this as a travel bag, this is my travel bag now that I've gotten it, is they have the laptop access from the side. So I don't have to be in the middle of the airport opening this whole pack up. I can just slide that open, pull my laptop out, put it through the scanner, and then put it back when I'm done. So love that. All of their zippers have a rubber coating on them, keep water out. It's a water resistant bag. It is not a waterproof bag, but I trust this pretty well with being caught in a little bit of rain, commuting here to there. So there you have it. This is again the Blitz 30 from Mystery Ranch. This pack will come out fall of 2022 with that fall line of new bags. It's pretty awesome. I've had it for a little over a month now. I love it. I'm really excited about getting some more use out of it. So if you have any questions, comment down below, subscribe, like, all of that fun stuff. Once again, this is Dan Jimenez with Engearment, and I hope this review helped.